Namaste dosto. Hope you guys are doing good. Recently, I had the most inspiring experience attending a 4-day gallery walkthrough organized by the Mumbai Gallery Association. Along with amazing guides by Art and Wonderment, Alicia and Nishita, we explored more than 30 galleries across the city in just 4 days. Every space had its own mood, its own story, and its own way of making you pause and feel something. What made this event even more special was getting the chance to meet the artists themselves. Listening to them talk about the backstory, the emotions, and the process behind their work made each artwork feel more alive and personal. It wasn't just about seeing paintings or installations, it was about understanding the thoughts, the struggles, and the moments that shaped them. I've always loved art, but experiences like this makes me feel even more connected to it. This was one of my favorite art galleries. What they do is far beyond just displaying art. They specialize in recreating and producing artworks through highly detailed craftsmanship, especially intricate hand embroidery and textile work. I was amazed to learn that a single artwork involves multiple skilled artisans working together for months to complete. Each piece is carefully made through a slow, layered process that requires precision, patience, and collaboration. Knowing the amount of labor, time, and craftsmanship behind every artwork made me appreciate the pieces on a much deeper level, as they are not just visually beautiful but also a result of immense human effort and skill.
which is just in line with Kalaguda campaign. Decorate their homes and the floors, the walls and the floors of the homes during festivals.
When an artist stands beside their work and shares what went into creating it, you begin to see beyond the surface and form a deeper bond with peace. Also, one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to meet new people and make new friends. And throughout this event, I got this opportunity to meet many like minded individuals who were in different creative fields.
We ended up with this sort of slightly two-pronged practice where, on the one hand, I was making work by hand and making. And what we think of as diversity, perhaps development and consumerism and certain types of freedom that they don't see where.
And as this event included 30 plus gallery visits across different locations, I got to explore parts of Mumbai that I had never seen before.
Lovely Saturday, and it really means a lot to me to see such enthusiasm and appreciation from my own fellow country and overseas. The process has actually it's all based on my experiences. There are no narratives, I believe that I mentor. Like there are no distortions. I feel and no prejudice to any dialogue. That's how I believe this works.
We were given breaks between gallery visits, so we headed to our next venue and arrived about half an hour early. So we spent some time at a park nearby swinging on the swings until the guard asked us to leave because they were apparently only meant for children, which felt a little unfair.
Say, gosh, maybe 5, 6 years ago now. And at that time, a little bit of backstory, she's married to an Afghan citizen and they
guided movement, very important for society. So
The title also should make a lot of sense. But start telling us a little bit about the process of the work
and I think great support. And one more support which I want to talk about is Alicia. Alicia has a space of experimentation and laboratory of sorts, where animals, humans, the landscape, all.
Now I cannot really revisit those. So, so that was the process for me in the beginning. But later on, I started to work on a different sort of mediums, especially with the clay. And clay has been always a part of my element as my mural.
Painting is to make the detailing. So the pattern I'm taking, everywhere I'm looking, even in your dress, this. I always, when I've got this opportunity.
Listen, I got it a lot nicer. So my spiel is.
about Mansoor's work that kind of stick out?
That's close to where she was born and brought up. And it's very colorful, very vibrant. You can see that the light is reflecting off the lake.
And my roots are from Jaipur. So I was very fascinated with this byproduct actually since my childhood. So my family is creating the deities, and I grown up with so much sound.
His art. Apart, when you see, look at his abstraction, look at the formal aspects. But beneath that layer, there is a person who went through a variety of experiences in his life. And
If you're an artist or someone who is genuinely interested in art, I highly recommend attending this walkthrough. It happens once every year in January, and it's such a beautiful way to begin the year with surrounded by creativity, conversations, and inspiration. They also host art nights every second Thursday of the month, which are perfect if you want to casually explore galleries, meet artists, and stay connected